No!
What is up? Welcome on into another remotely relevant episode of Askin' Haskins. I am your host, Rick. As always, we got Claudette with us. How you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
And out of the closet is Dan.
What's going on?
He's moving on up in the world.
A little bit.
He's got himself his own little studio now. Studio D over there.
Yes,
nice.
D. Anyhow, we got a good show for everyone tonight. We are going to do an update from last month's episode. We're going to talk a little bit more about AI for a second, because as always, things in that is changing. Like the second after we get done talking about them.
Oh yeah.
I think we're gonna have a little conversation about TikTok and will it be canceled? Speaking of canceled, we're going to talk about political correctness and cancel culture. And if we get some time, we'll get to some other stories we got in the bank. As always, we're going to do some love-hate. But first, before we get into all of that, let's get into some... Hold on, let me pull it up. Remote. Happy St. Paddy's Day, by the way. What do you got for us, Dan?
That's where I went with the toast, man.
I was thinking you would.
All right. So this is supposedly a traditional one that I found on the internet.
Yeah. The internet's always right.
Yeah, exactly. It must be true.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So happy St. Patrick's Day. May you have all the happiness and luck that life can hold, and at the end of your rainbow, always be a pot of gold.
Nice. I haven't got green beer tonight.
Oh, look
Cheers.
at that. Wow. All right. Yeah. I think we'll do a little bit more celebration of St. Paddy's Day when it actually is St. Paddy's Day on Afterthoughts, which is coming up tonight at midnight. If you want to check that out, make sure you head on over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/AskinHaskins. $3. That's all it takes. You can watch us for hours tonight. Usually we go for a while. We get pretty tipsy and just talk about bullshit a lot. So
Yeah, it happens.
it's always fun. It's always fun stuff.
Fun stuff.
Oh, but let us get into the important. AI, is it going to kill us?
Something's going on.
What are your thoughts?
I think we'll kill us before the AI kills us.
Yeah.
Well, technically, if the AI does, we killed us because we made it.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yes,
So,
that is true.
there you go.
Will we kill us?
Yes.
Definitely have a part in it, I think.
Definitely.
Outside of another asteroid or something.
Yeah. Last month we had a whole conversation about AI and whether it's good or bad or whatever. And of course, we came to the conclusion that we always come to. And what do we know? We don't know nothing.
You know shit.
But it is kind of scary to actually sit back and think about. And we went through a lot of the deep fakes where the one was with Bill Hader, and his face would change every time he went to whatever voice he was doing. That was pretty freaking cool, right? We were talking about it, and my opinion on the whole AI thing is it has the potential to be like something that could probably expand our society greatly in more time than we could on ourselves. But that's only if it doesn't destroy our society first by replacing artists, which seems to be what it's doing.
Well,
First off, because that's where it's all doing its work at.
I know that's what I find fascinating about it. type it in and it makes a painting or whatever.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what the update is, because as soon as we were done talking about it, like that Monday, I believe it was, I think it's Chat GTP or whoever's behind this, I can't, OpenAI, I think that's what it is, came out with Sora AI, which is an AI basically program that you can type into it and give it a prompt, and it will come out with any video, like any like realistic video of, you know. Let's just get into it, man. Let me oops, picked the wrong thing. Man, I'm slow today. It's been a long day today, guys. But we're going to get to it right here. Let me open it up. And all right, this has no audio, so we can talk over it if you want. But this stuff is pretty amazing. What happened to my camera?
I don't know, Rick. You keep freezing.
Yeah.
That's because I switched my camera somehow.
The sound's fine, but
Why did my camera switch? Whatever. Well, I'll figure this out while we watch this video.
all right.
All right.
Play it would be nice. This is starting to piss me off, guys. Oops. That was not what I wanted to do, guys. I just messing with everything. Here you go. There we go. Let's start here again. My bad, guys.
That's okay.
Technical difficulties.
Damn freaking computers.
Right? So there's your kangaroo dancing. That's pretty good animation, but wait till it gets to some of like the live stuff.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this one. That's
Yeah.
freaking.
Yeah, it does look really.
Look how cute they are.
There are some points where you can tell.
Yeah, a little bit, but not.
But-
if you didn't know, if I didn't know, I probably wouldn't be able to tell.
Right.
Right.
If someone look at my puppies, you'd be
I
like,
know
yeah.
they're adorable.
Except that middle one looks like it's going to take our soul.
All right.
Jesus.
This one semi looks like, there are times where it looks animated.
Yeah.
Yeah, like puppetry almost, you know.
Yeah. And these ones are always fun, but I mean, just think about the hours of animation that take for a human to do.
Right.
This is replacing jobs. It already has.
Well,
It's already been
technology
a
always
month,
does.
man. Yeah, but it kind of sucks, man, because I'm about to type in, do an Askin Haskins episode of Remotely Relevant and see what comes out.
Wow.
Yeah, look how realistic.
Holy cow.
That's 100%. There's no guy like film this. That's 100% generated from code.
Wow.
It is
That
unreal.
looks real.
Yeah.
I don't know. That looks like boats floating in like a beer.
Cup of coffee.
In a cup of
Beer
coffee.
cup. I was
That's
gonna
what
say
it
a cup
is.
too. Oh, it is. I didn't read that part.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to read. So I'm gonna try to pause some of these when they get long and big. Beautiful snowy Tokyo City bustling. All right, this one you can, if you look real hard on this one. Oh, this ain't the one I was thinking about, but for real. All these people are just not real people.
Holy shit.
It's crazy.
Yeah, like what if you could write a script and just type the script in? It could be a movie, you know.
Well, it's not at this point. It ain't doing audio, but it ain't long for that.
Well, yeah, but
Right.
even you could get voice actors to do the audio in there, you know.
Right. Here, I missed that one, but still, it's fucking crazy, man.
That is nuts.
Yeah, see, like he wrote the scene in, and it's what
Yeah.
happened. Like it's
Pretty much.
Wow.
It's a lot cheaper than going and actually doing this with a drone.
Oh, like I said, I've seen the ones with paintings and stuff, but I haven't seen this
Yeah.
video shit.
This is it's because it just came out. Or they've just released it, I should say.
All right.
Or at least have let a few people mess with it. I'm not sure if you could even do it yourself at this moment. I don't know.
If you pay for it, I'm sure
Probably.
none of us are.
All I know is it's pretty scary.
Wait, is this what? That's crazy.
Yeah. That person looked a little effed up for a
Yeah.
second, though.
It's all, yeah.
Yeah, but that's just it, man. It wasn't
Wow.
perfect teeth and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what's the
But it's only a matter of time before you can't distinguish it. You know what I'm saying? Before something.
No, I'm just saying, like, it could have been like her teeth were kind of jacked up.
Right.
Why would the AI make it that way? That wasn't
Right.
the description at all.
That's true.
Right.
Huh.
It's just crazy.
Like with any of these people, like different features.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's strange. That is really messed up.
It's kind of scary, man.
It's very scary.
There's probably some hidden message in there somewhere.
Probably. Probably getting brainwashed right now.
All subliminal.
Yeah.
We're watching it like this.
Yep. We're getting real close, watching, making sure we see something. Dude, just hanging out on a cloud.
I mean, the people look so real.
I know.
That's. I can't even bring up my
That's
brain
the
on
scary part about it. Because imagine, like, what nefarious people could do with this. I mean, it's crazy.
It's gonna be long before something starts happening weird. Now that looks a little fake.
I think it was. I can't remember what the prompt was, but I think
No.
I don't think it's supposed to look real. Like,
Oh.
I think it's like toys or something. But I'm not sure. I didn't read it. Vintage photo of the California Gold Rush.
Wow. They got horses and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wandering loose though. Like, that wasn't the way it happened, man.
No,
I
that
didn't
wasn't
know. You know.
true.
That is so strange. Wow. Little tiny fairies. Those look cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd be type of shit. And then it eats them.
That's probably what happened. That's probably what happened without prompting. You know what I'm saying? And then they just cut it off at that point. Because that wouldn't have been cute. That was a bloodbath.
Yeah.
This one here, like you could tell that these people up here,
Yeah,
like they disappear into like this hut thing up there. Like that's how you could tell it's not like perfect. Like watch, they like just
right.
disappear, fall
And
into it.
Walking's off, man. It's like everybody's
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that's not quite.
Everybody's
It was
walking
still
at the
pretty
same gait.
cool looking.
Absolutely. Oh, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, there's your art, Dan.
How does it decide what to make there?
I have no idea.
Yeah, like, are you talking about actual code they're putting in? I don't know.
No, it's an AI. Like it comes up with the code itself. You put in the prompt and it.
Like they're
Really?
typing this in that words it's showing.
Okay.
This is what
Yeah.
it's like.
Yeah,
All on its own.
I mean,
it's
how does
generated.
it, how? I don't get it.
Yeah, I know it blows my mind too.
Yeah, well,
I can't wrap my mind around it.
it's because it's able to like search the internet and learn.
Yeah, because it doesn't know what people look like. You know what I mean?
Until it learns.
Until it learns, right? That's scary as hell.
But it's still a program. Like it hasn't gotten what we call sentience. You know what I'm saying? Where it thinks for itself and
No.
it knows
Yeah, it's not
it exists. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't ever know how that would even ever happen. Probably never. That can't happen.
Type into it, do what you want to do.
Yeah, do what you want to do.
That's a good one. Yeah, do what you
Earth
want to
on
do.
fire.
Yeah. That's how it ended.
And that's the story.
Yeah, something tells me it's not gonna have some thing riding a surfboard, smiling at me the whole
No.
time. This one's pretty crazy too, because it's
And
kind
the
of
dog should not be up. Get off the ledge. No.
it's not real, Claudia.
I know, but I
It
so
did not happen.
And then the dog falls to his death.
Right.
Like all these end with death.
Wow, this
Right,
is
yeah.
cool.
I'm showing you.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what's happening. Even this one, the little guy comes out and freaking this little thing and murders you.
Block of paper airplanes.
That's what it looks like.
That's what it said.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that paper airplanes?
yeah.
I thought I just read birds.
No, paper airplanes.
Did it say birds?
I don't know.
Flop.
You want me to go back?
No, it's okay.
This is it's just crazy, man.
Dude.
It's the one of the people is like the people's faces and just
I know.
perfect, just not real people, but
That blows my mind. It really does. I can't wrap my head around that. Weird.
yeah, it's crazy. It's definitely nuts.
Scary. Ooh. It's howling.
Yeah, it's howling, but you can't hear it
I know.
because it's like I can't do sound yet. But when
it
I
can,
do,
it can act it out.
I'm-
It can act
I'm
that
taking
sound out.
over.
We know what that wolf is doing, whether we
Yeah.
hear it or not.
At the end, it mauls a person, but it doesn't show us because
Yeah.
they cut that off.
We're gonna start ripping each other apart.
Yeah, that too.
That is
Open
freaking
AI.
Yeah,
Not
strange.
it's crazy. So yeah, that's the update. So it's getting better and better, and before you know it, bad actors are going to get a hold of it, and it's going to start even more and more wars, and we're just going to laugh our way through it.
Yeah.
What else can you do?
Nothing.
It's
Keep
just
going
it though.
on.
Like the big thing, nobody trusts the media anymore.
Yeah,
All I do is type the story in, and you've got footage.
yeah,
What you're talking about? Nobody,
yeah. Who's gonna?
you know,
Yeah, we don't trust them right now. Imagine.
right? But now maybe they've been doing this for 10 years. You know,
Right. True.
Yeah, because usually when not usually, but there's always that saying that like whenever you see a technology come out, that technology has been in the hands of the government for a long time before that. So
Right.
maybe, who knows?
Yeah, there's lots of stuff. We don't know.
We're running into the age of not being able to trust anything that we see.
Oh,
You
I've
know
been
what
there.
I mean?
I don't even watch TV anymore. I literally
Yeah.
have not watched.
I
TV.
get you, Dan. I get you, Dan. I hear what you're saying, but I'm saying really, like no one should trust anything they see anymore.
Mm-mm.
Just don't. Just look around you
Assume.
and take care of the people around you and your community, and don't worry about anything else.
That's
That's what
right.
you got to do.
There's nothing we can't do
you
any more than
hear and only half of what you see.
Yes. Yeah.
that. Yep.
Anyhow,
Agreed.
since we're talking about not being able to trust our government, why are they trying to ban TikTok?
They've been trying to do. That's not the first time they try to do that.
Well,
because-
they've banned it from they've already none of the Congress people are allowed to use it.
Oh, okay. So because I don't know, because it's from China. That's why I think because it comes from
well,
China.
that is why.
Right. So no, I know what that's why, but I think what do they think that we're on the TikTok and we're gonna give out government secrets or something?
Oh, they think that China's on the TikTok and it's
That's what I meant.
brainwashing all.
Well,
That's what I meant.
Well, not that it's just brainwashing.
Brainwashing?
I think their big thing. Well, no, I think the underlying thing is that they're afraid of how free information flows through TikTok when it comes compared to
You can't even
Facebook
trust what's
or
on there either. So
YouTube or all these other, X, Twitter. I'm gonna call it Twitter. I ain't calling it X. That's fucking stupid.
what is the X now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but anyhow, like compared to all those, like information, and it's just goes by what you're watching, and like the algorithm's more pure, in my opinion, from what I've read and heard and seen.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I really don't take my word for any of it, but the underlying message is that they don't want China to have our access to our data, like Facebook and American companies have access to our data. And they don't want, I think they just don't want the freaking free flow of information. That's what they
That's what
want.
it is. That's what I think too. They don't like it. They don't like our.
Yeah, because
freedom
there's
of
a certain
speech.
amount of control over it when it comes
All
to these
about
other
control,
platforms.
what it is, man. The,
Yeah.
fucking,
It's
the
the bottom
control
line.
of the flow of information.
I mean, the only reason this is fishy to me is because one, we can't get anything, at least especially in this fucking Congress, we can't get anyone to agree on anything except this one thing. This one
Yeah.
thing they're all going to agree on. And then you have people there's always people who don't agree, but the people who don't agree are people who are adamantly opposed to each other. Like, and then they're the ones who don't agree to it. And honestly, I feel like I'm in the position of, okay, if we're going to police TikTok that way, because they're saying that it either has to sell or just not operate here anymore. It's either got to sell to an American company or not operate.
That won't be the same then.
Either way, yeah. But either way, yeah. But
it's espionage, man. It don't matter what the name on the company is. It's still be what it was.
Yeah.
Well, why? My question is, why are we not allowed here to make that kind of platform?
Well, they already have them. I mean, they're just they're in control of American companies. That's the difference.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying is I think where we should be at the point where we should make it so none of these companies can take our data for free and use it how they like it to impose.
Yeah, but
ads to us. That's basically what it's used for.
That's why they exist, though, and because they're free to use.
Yeah, that is true.
Nobody does nothing for free.
That is true.
Behind it, man.
Yeah, there is true. We did have that opportunity where they're like, either you pay for this and you keep your shit,
your
use it for free, and you are the product, and that's what it is. I mean, anything you get for free on the internet, you are the product. Like they're using your information for something, selling it,
whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, yeah. But I think it's kind of stupid. I think.
I'm not really on TikTok, so.
No, I mean we are, but like it's so hard. Like, it's not hard, but Jess is running the page, and like she can't get the page on the computer to be able to download. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a separate page from her personal profile, and she can't log into that separate page for some reason, and they don't make it easy to do it. I don't know if somebody out there can send me some freaking instructions, maybe, but
to open it up on a computer, you mean?
Yeah, so I could just easily put a video on there, like when I do on Facebook, like boom, boom,
You can't
boom,
get the app on the computer, or not the app, but is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, yeah, she can't. You can't.
Right, I know that.
She can do it on her phone.
Right.
Fine. So I've been sending the videos to her via on her text message, but then it loses quality because you can't send messages that are that big. So
and all the instructions are in Chinese.
It's like damn Chinese companies.
So can you get it on the computer? Can you get to TikTok on the computer or no?
Yeah, like her personal account. Yeah.
So I wonder if she made the account on the computer, like our account, from the computer to begin with. If that was no,
she made it on her phone.
I know, but I wonder. I'm just saying if she did it on the computer, if she made it on the computer. I know she did it on her phone, but to begin with, if you're allowed to do that, okay.
I don't know. I don't know how
they pay
it, but she's never on a computer.
It should be the same thing.
It should be.
It's not, man.
I know.
I know.
It's
I believe
not.
you. I'm not.
They didn't
saying-
make it easy. That's all.
No,
I'm
it's not
saying.
because there's a lot of
Could be.
things, apps, or like a lot of these apps, you can do stuff on your phone on the app, but then if you want to like change your password or do something else, you got to go on the computer version of it.
Yeah.
So I see what you're saying.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid.
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 So stupid. Man.
Oh, see, I keep hitting the wrong thing. That's why. That's why it keeps taking my freaking camera off.
I like everybody wore green.
Yeah.
Yep. I got my I'm feeling lucky rainbow t-shirt on, and I even got a tie.
Yeah. I got my Star Wars.
Oh, wait.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, see? What's it say?
Yeah.
May the luck be with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got baby Groku on it.
Mine's not a St. Paddy's Day shirt at all. It's just a Green Lantern shirt.
Mine says,
And
feeling lucky today with a rainbow.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, I mean it is.
And the
You know
big
who
hair.
we are. I mean we have some Irish in us, but everyone's Irish on St. Paddy's Day.
That's
and
right.
We take any freaking chance we can to drink whenever we can.
St. Patrick's Day, Cinco de Mayo,
All right.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Good one, Claire. Oh man, but anyway, let's we're gonna take a break here in a second. But let's get to some texts here. We love you too, Brittany.
Love you, Brittany.
Al says AI is coming, like it or not. It's already here. Yeah, it's gonna take over.
We're gonna die.
He also says China owns land here, and companies and most things. Yeah, you're right.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I'm saying
It
you
is
put
true.
a different name on it. It's not
Yeah.
anything.
The companies do it all the time.
Yeah.
Same company, slap a different name on it, you're good to go.
Yeah. Anyhow, make sure you are checking us out later tonight on Afterthoughts. Head on over to patreon.com/AskinHaskins and sign up. $3 a month. You can check us out. You can get our main pre-recorded shows 2 weeks early. A bunch of other bonus stuff for you. We do a lot of stuff. I think we're going to be doing some stuff coming up here when we got a recording session coming up. So that's going to be fun.
Hell yeah. About time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
We're going to take a quick break. Enjoy this little clip that we got coming up after a little bit of ad stuff. So we will catch you on the flip side. Join us
For afterthoughts.
On Patreon.
Enter at your own risk.
Now I forgot where I was going with this shit. It was good though.
Sure, it was the greatest thought
Oh,
you've
okay,
ever
there it
had.
is. There it is. I found it.
Probably some hurt feelings there, but yeah, get over it.
Nobody's really listening to us.
Join us for Afterthoughts on Patreon. Should a teacher give a student of any grade level a private ride home without the permission of a parent?
Depends if she's hot or not.
I really don't care.
I don't know what
I
a,
really don't care.
I don't know what a
Like
private ride
if I
is.
was like 17, 18-year-old and like my hot
What's a
teacher
private
wanted to-
ride?
Obviously,
Give
it's
me
a
a
ride
ride.
on your privates.
Right. Then if that is the case, then no, that's not appropriate.
Well, if it's West Virginia, maybe.
Yeah.
If that is the
Dude,
case, it's absolutely not
Shut up,
appropriate.
Rick. You know for a fact that if you were 17, 18 years old, 11th, 12th grade, and your hot teacher was like, hey,
Can I ride your
I'm going to
private?
ride your privates, you're going to be like, oh, fucking K.
I don't know.
You might be
man.
graded on this because I get nervous.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wait, let's see what somebody says.
But honestly, in this day and age, probably not. Like 20 years ago, it probably happened more often than you thought.
Right, and yeah, the honest answer is
You know
not,
what I mean?
don't put yourself in that situation.
Yeah, right.
Like, just don't.
Right.
It says here it was very common and casual for the teachers and principals to give students rides to school events, the hospital, home, and to school in my high school. However, it was all behind the district's back. There was a policy in the district about this, saying no student can be in any staff car. As a new teacher, I gave a second grader a ride home because he was sick and his mother was stuck at work and his older brother was home. I got busted and got warned that this was against the rules, and I was very apologetic and have had no problems ever since. For the record, I didn't have permission from the mother to take him home. I did have permission from the mother to take him home, and also the permission of the leader of the building, not the principal.
Fuck's the leader of the building if it's not the principal?
Superintendent.
No.
Superintendents are above principals.
Right, but
So why did they say leader of the building? I've never heard that term before. Like,
Because they
it's
probably
throwing
don't
me
know
off.
what a superintendent's title is. I don't know.
Wouldn't it be called owner?
I think it's translated from a different language.
Fact is, this day and age, it's probably best not to have any extracurricular, contact with children.
I mean, nowadays they can't even teach them right, let alone do
Yeah,
any of this stuff.
Yeah.
true. I'll give you that. I don't know what a
Really don't care.
I don't know what a
Like
private ride
if I was
is.
like 17, 18-year-old and like my hot
What's a
teacher
private
wanted to-
ride?
Obviously,
Give
it's
me
a
a
ride
ride.
on your privates.
Right? Then if that is the case, then no, that's not appropriate.
Well, if it's West Virginia, maybe.
Yeah.
If that is the
Dude,
case, it's absolutely not
Shut up,
appropriate.
Rick. You know for a fact that if you were 17, 18 years old, 11th, 12th grade, and your hot teacher was like, hey,
Can I ride your
I'm going to
private?
ride your privates, you're going to be like, oh, fucking K.
I don't know.
Can I be
man.
graded on this? Because I get nervous.
Yeah.
We need to go to the experts. Get Askin Haskin on the line.
I'm going to ask Askin Haskins.
We need to figure it out. Let's go to the source.
What could go wrong?
This is what you get here at Asking Haskins. What is up? We are back. Welcome back to Remotely Relevant. Episode of Askin Haskins. How are we all doing tonight?
Awesome.
Doing good, doing good.
Good.
Make sure you are smashing those like buttons, giving us a follow if you haven't done that already. We are going to do some afterthoughts later tonight, midnight to be exact.
St Paddy's Day.
And there it is, Dan with the like. Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
I had my tablet before, and I don't know how I forgot it. Now.
Oh, but yeah, afterthoughts later tonight. Go on over to patreon.com/AskinHaskins. And you can get all the info there, all the tiers and stuff, and what you get for all that kind of good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Claudette.
You're welcome.
Yeah, too.
I forgot to. Usually switches over, so I have to like search it in my search bar.
Yeah. But yeah, we are just chilling tonight. We are celebrating a little bit with St. Paddy's. Do a little bit more of that when it comes to actual St. Paddy's Day here at midnight.
Top of the morning.
Gotta warm up. Gotta stretch.
Yeah, we're warming up for sure.
It's just warm up.
Yeah. Remotely relevants are always warm up.
Yeah.
True.
Because the afterthoughts is where things get super crazy.
Yeah. There's some hidden treasures in those afterthoughts too.
Lots of them. I'm about to start pulling some out here. Start showing them to people.
There's some deep, dark secrets.
Yeah, there are. We're like, nobody's watching. We can say whatever we want.
Yeah.
We do. We certainly do.
We'll regret it one day.
Like a diary.
One of these days, we're gonna regret it.
Nobody will ever hear this.
Nobody's ever gonna listen to us.
Yeah. No, what's it matter?
Right.
No, that's what we say. That's why we
Uh-huh.
can say what we want.
Yeah. Well, anyhow,
Somebody's gonna listen to us one of these days.
Yeah.
one of these.
Hopefully we don't end up in jail.
Hope not. They'll be looking for us.
Like all the evidence we need.
They did it. They
Go get
definitely
'em.
did it.
Yeah, as soon as get that one person we don't know sign up for Patreon, I'm gonna be suspicious. Is it the cops?
Yeah. It's a
It's the
trap.
detectives, man.
They're
after us.
watching us. That's hilarious.
It is. Well, how about we get into the main? All right. So, as I've touted before, many times before, I tout myself as the liberal of the show, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you know.
Mhm.
But on this topic tonight, I think I lean a little bit more towards the right on this one. Even though I don't even think really there should be a lean to this topic. We're going to talk about political correctness, especially when it comes to like humor and comedy.
You can't say that.
I can't say political correctness when it comes to humor and comedy.
We're gonna come to that eventually.
No,
Might as well
no,
just do it
do
now.
not talk about it. All right, show's over. Pack it up. Let's go.
We're done.
But no, for real. I like think honestly, when it comes down to it, is where a lot of people are sensitive, and that's understandable because a lot of people are in sensitive situations. And I think, especially when it comes to us, we're always going to be touting that line of what's appropriate and inappropriate, because that's who we are. We're just we're in a.
And really,
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
that's where humor lies.
No, yeah, of course, yes.
That's what's funny.
Yeah.
Man.
I know. I mean, because we just are. I mean, we're definitely not appropriate. We're not PC. There's no way we will ever be PC. You know, even though I try to be sensitive. You know, I
Yeah.
try. You know, but there are some things that I think people just have just oversensitive about. What do you guys think? Like,
I agree. I just think that I don't know. I mean, we're not meaning any harm. We're not
right?
saying
Oh, right.
anything
Yes.
or nothing. So I think that if it's said in a jokingly manner, I don't know. I think people are just too sensitive. Or just
It is,
too
and-
not to roll my eyes.
No. I try to be respectful of everyone.
Well, right. I get it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
funny is funny, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Something about somebody getting upset about it just makes it funnier to me. Like,
Yeah.
Sure.
And I think that is a perfect example of like how it continues to perpetuate, because some people are just gonna poke the bear no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny to them, you know. So the more it upsets someone, it's like, you know, the bullying school, parents always say, don't let it get to you, because eventually it's going to bore them because it doesn't get to you.
Right.
know?
That's why they're doing
Hard
it.
to do, but
Yes. I mean, but honestly, I think there are some comics and some people who are like that. You know what I'm saying? But in many ways, I think, like, if you're going to be punching, you better be punching up, no punching down. Can't
Fair
be
enough.
punching down to
True.
people below you, you
Yeah.
know? And that's kind of where I kind of lie in my.
And a lot of it's true.
Answer.
That's what makes it funny.
Right.
A lot
Yeah.
of the
Like,
Yes, exactly.
we have a lot of idiosyncrasies, man. Like,
right,
Yeah.
stupid shit.
right.
Well, I have here some comedians who have their takes on it, and I think this one here is kind of something we've kind of already touched upon, about how as long as it's good natured, it's probably not bad.
My question would be
Way to
about whether
describe
you
it.
think there
God,
should be any
please.
limits to what
Mhm.
is considered comedy, and what the role, if any, political correctness should play in comedy.
I think political correctness started out as a very good idea, which is let's not make mean jokes, particularly about groups that can't look after themselves so well yet because of their position on the socioeconomic scale. I thought it was a good idea. Then it got extended ad absurdum. And I now think it's become quite pernicious, which is what happens with good ideas if they're taken too far. And I think what we've reached now is a point where anything that seems to be the slightest bit critical of any group or individual is out of bounds. And what people don't understand is all humor is essentially critical. Every joke that's ever been made
Exactly.
is about stupidity or prejudice or something like that. Do you see what I mean? It's always critical. Now, this isn't harmful. I was with a wonderful psychiatrist who said that the moment that he knew someone in the group was getting more healthy was they started laughing at their own behavior. It was a little daylight between themselves and their ego. So if we can laugh at ourselves, that can't be a particularly cruel thing to do, can it? So to laugh at other people when there's affection around is fine. That's what good, humorous, affectionate teasing is about. It's about teasing people gently and pointing things out to them. Now, when it gets nasty, not only is it nasty, but they'll never listen to you. But if teasing is done in an affectionate way, then people can hear the implicit criticism that's in there, and it's at an acceptable level.
There we go.
Great, man.
Yeah, he was one of the. He really is one of the greats, man. But I think he said a lot there, honestly, because I think he said a lot of what we've already said. It's like,
Yeah.
Right.
especially when it comes to like what we do, it's definitely all intended to be good natured. Whether it comes off that way or not, who knows?
True. No, he explained it better than.
Oh yeah, he's
That's
way
for sure.
more articulate
Yeah.
than we are.
Yeah, for sure.
The cameras for a long
Say what he
time.
said. What he said.
There's a reason why I get videos from other people, because they are way more articulate than we are.
Right.
Oh, hey Rainer.
Yeah, Obi's bothering him.
Oh, Obi.
Yeah. Hey, Mom. Okay.
Yeah. She didn't even know what's going on. She just said no right away.
He said, "I know."
Oh,
okay.
she said no.
Oh, I thought you said no too. It's like, okay.
Like right away. Like, she didn't even know what was going on. She's just saying no.
Hey, things happening. There's stuff going on in the background here. Okay.
All good. All good.
Yeah. All right. So this next video, though, we all know that political correctness can lead to what some call cancel culture. I mean, it's real and it's not, in my opinion. Kind of. I mean, it could be. I think it's a case by case. Yeah, it's a case by case basis.
Cancel culture. It is a thing that's happening.
Yeah, I know, but I think people like equate it to other things when it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's a victim,
it's inflated.
man.
Right.
Yeah,
But
I get
I don't know. back in the day, does anybody remember Don Imus?
Yeah.
You remember he got canceled, right? Do you remember what he got canceled for?
No.
All right. Well, let's have Patrice O'Neill talk about it here. You'll remember here as soon as you talk about this. But Patrice O'Neill was also a great guy, man. God rest his soul. He was an awesome comic himself.
CBS and NBC do the right thing?
No. What are they accomplishing after 2 weeks? And what are they accomplishing? What are y'all trying
Go
to
after him.
accomplish? I don't understand where this is going.
And so, no, seriously, you don't find anything wrong with those comments?
It's something wrong with the comments, but you act like Don Imus and Kramer are like malignant spots.
But we got to hold everybody to the same standard. We must establish what is the standard.
Let's fire all of them. Hold on, Armstrong. Let's fire all of them then. I have no problem with
that. And then what?
Are you offended?
I'm not at that because first of all, nobody except for me and the good doctors under 60, and none of you know what funny is. Like a doctor.
Was that fun? Was it funny what I
said?
Wasn't funny to me.
Nappy-headed hoe.
Was it funny?
That's what Imus got fired over.
In the context of a comic, you should be able to explore any words you want to say. He messed up.
Would it be different if a black person said it?
Of course. I can say nappy-headed hoe all day.
All the time.
Anytime I feel like it.
Right.
Anytime.
And would you?
Of course.
And should you be punished for it?
Of course not.
Right, so
I'm just saying I know funny. And I know if he had said nappy-headed athletes or nappy-headed young women,
why is that okay?
No, it's not okay if he had said that.
We'd be just as offended.
Nappy-headed athlete would have been. Is he using an adjective? I don't get that. Yeah. But to say nappy-headed hoe is so ridiculous. You know he was trying to be funny.
Well,
you know it.
If this is how Imus is going to be treated, what about the people leading
The
the
other
charge?
two dudes at the bottom just aren't having any of it.
No, not at all.
No,
They're not saying nothing.
no, not good.
They're just blinking.
I thought they were going to bring a white guy to argue with us.
That's hilarious, man.
What would happen?
Oh man. But yeah, Imus got canceled for saying nappy-headed hoe.
Oh my God.
Which I'm not sure if I could get canceled for that. Am I going to be canceled?
No, because you're just repeating.
You got to be something to be canceled.
That's what I was saying. Like, we got to be somewhere first.
But
it could come back to me. Who knows?
Yeah,
You're not saying
you're
it,
going to get
you're
sued
repeating
by somebody.
I mean, it is on tape. Someone's going to go through it, you know?
Famous, and I was like, oh, he said nappy-headed hoe. Oh,
yeah.
You
No, now you did.
Never be president.
No, well, yeah. Come on, get out of here,
Yeah.
dude. Look at the guy, last guy who did. I think one of us could be president if we had enough money.
We need to be president.
Yeah. All right. Well, here's another one here from. It's this one's not a video, but it's a reading from a book, and I think it's going to be one of me and Dan's next readings here. I think both of us will probably end up picking this book, considering I didn't know it existed until today. So let's go with it.
I'd like to make a brief return visit to that playground of
George
guilty
Carlin.
white
I love
liberals.
him.
Political correctness. Political correctness is America's newest form of intolerance, and it's especially pernicious because it comes disguised as tolerance. It presents itself as fairness, yet attempts to restrict and control people's language with strict codes and rigid rules. I'm not sure that's the way to fight discrimination. I'm not sure silencing people or forcing them to alter their speech is the best method for solving problems that go much deeper than speech.
Spoken as a true wise man.
When will Jesus bring the pork chops?
Yep, I'm gonna go get that book.
Was the first comedian I really got into.
Yeah, same here.
But he did, I don't know. He could have been so much bigger than he was. But because of the acts he did and the messages he did, he didn't never fucking really made it. I mean, he did. He's a legend.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. He made it. He just didn't like.
he didn't super make it. You know,
Yeah, no.
true. Fucking.
I think he's still revered as one of the greatest comics ever, though. I mean,
Right. No, yeah, absolutely. Anybody argues that I don't really think understands comedy.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, I will definitely read that book. Yeah, I've never seen that before either.
Yeah, neither did I.
What's it about? Political correctness?
Well, I was
it's
reading from it, so
yeah, it was a reading from it. So part of it,
Carlin.
yeah, I'm sure it goes down a gambit of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this next guy, I don't really know who he is, but I kind of like his message, so I decided we were gonna show it. So here we go.
Naturally, I want racism, misogyny,
I've never seen this guy
homophobia,
before.
transphobia, xenophobia, bullying, bigotry, intolerance of all humankind to end. That's surely a given amongst all of us. The question is how such a golden aim is to be achieved. My ultimate objection to political correctness is not that it combines so much of what I have spent a lifetime loathing and opposing, preachiness, with great respect, piety, self-righteousness, heresy hunting, denunciation, shaming, assertion without evidence, accusation, inquisition, censoring. That's not why I'm incurring the wrath of my fellow liberals by standing on this side of the House. My real objection is that I don't think political correctness works. I want to get to the Golden Hill, but I don't think that's the way to get there. I believe one of the greatest human failings is to prefer to be right than to be effective. And political correctness...
That's like with everybody, though.
The guy in the background started going like this, and then he remembered who he was.
He's a classical libertarian, but I do relish transgression, and I deeply and instinctively distrust conformity and orthodoxy. Progress is not achieved by preachers and guardians of morality, but, to paraphrase Yevgeny Zemyatin, by madmen, hermits, heretics, dreamers, rebels, and skeptics. Gay rights came about in England because we slowly and persistently knocked on the door of people in power. We didn't shout, we didn't scream. People like Ian McKellen eventually got to see the Prime Minister. And when the Queen signed in the royal assent, as she has to, for the bill allowing equality of marriage, she said, Lord, you know, I couldn't imagine this in 1953. Really is extraordinary, isn't it? Just wonderful. And handed it over. Now, it's a nice story, and I hope it's true, but it's nothing to do with political correctness. It's to do with human decency. It's that simple.
He said the same thing as George Carlin, but he said it.
Yeah, pretty much.
The same sentiment.
Yeah, same sentiment.
Just a different way of saying it. Sometimes people's brains click to different.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like the what was it? Affirmative action.
Mm-hmm.
Like companies had to have a certain number of a race and this gender and everything, with like for equality, but that's not equal. Like the most qualified candidate isn't necessarily getting the job because it's not. It's not right way, but that's the way we did that. And now with this, we're trying to sugarcoat everything instead of addressing everything.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Although I think there were spots where probably affirmative action actually helped people because in a time where people of color probably wouldn't have got a job just because of being colored. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough. I'm not saying it wasn't.
I don't think it was a perfect system either. So like, don't get me there. I'm just saying like there's no perfect answers and where hate is involved. I mean, there just isn't. Anarchy. I don't think that's a perfect system either.
It's the only fair.
Oh, I always knew you were an anarchist over there, Dan.
More and more as I get
just screw it all. Let us all just freaking see what happens. Why not?
Let's see what happens.
Look, I'm not saying that that's what I want because I don't. I like my
I know.
internet. I like my games and shit. You know,
Right.
I'm just saying as far as totally fair. You know,
Life's not fair.
Right.
Didn't your mom always tell you
that's
that?
absolutely all
Yeah.
the time, man.
I mean,
It is, but I think
That's right. It's true. It's
I think we should be
statement
striving
I was
towards
never-
fair.
well, of course, yeah. I mean, I
Or
agree
else
with that,
what
but
else
it's
are
never
we
going to be
doing
fair.
here?
It's never going to be fair, though. Of course, that's what
Oh,
I
no.
strive
Oh,
to.
so what you were
towards.
saying is we need to strive towards anarchy. See? Full circle, Rick.
Yeah, but that's not it's not necessarily fair for everyone, man. That's like strongest survives shit.
It's okay, and nothing is fair. But it's
We're back to that again.
Yeah, I think we're running in circles
Yeah.
here. This is
I
some
think we're just gonna
afterthought
Yeah.
shit.
We're just gonna have to just deal with it. The fact that life's just not fair. That's it.
No.
That's the only absolute truth. Is yes, we have to deal with it. Like,
Yeah.
But you're right, Rick. I think everybody should strive towards being fair. But that's the thing. No,
Fair as
not
possible.
everybody's gonna do that, so it's never gonna be fair.
right? Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'll give you.
No.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like the gun control argument. If you could get rid of all the guns, I'd be all about that. Like
Yeah.
if somehow you could make them
All
all
of them.
disappear, yeah, that'd be awesome. We should do
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
that's not how it'll ever
It's too
happen, dude.
it's too out of hand right now.
Yeah.
If
People
it
be
wasn't
hiding
as out of hand as it was, that might be a viable, option. But there's just too many.
Oh,
man.
it'd never be a viable option, man, because the bad guys would always keep them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but eventually you'd weed them out, man. Eventually,
how?
Take a couple lifetimes.
With your guns. That's what
because
I'm
if there
saying.
wasn't
Not
that many
everybody-
guns,
if you could just make them disappear.
if there wasn't that many, then you just get a handle on them eventually.
Maybe AI could do that.
Yeah, AI can bake
It definitely could. I think
3D
it could.
print a plastic gun now.
Yeah, all AI is doing is making more guns.
Yeah, right? It's like stupid.
And then
humans.
making it more realistic.
and convincing us to give ours up while it's making them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Making heartfelt videos.
Yep. Jesus Christ,
They have it in their back pocket.
We have accidentally tapped into a danger of AI for sure.
Crazy.
All right, we are going to take another 5-minute break here, and then we'll get back. We'll get back to a little bit more of the political correctness. I got a few more of those, and then we'll get into some love-hate. So make sure you guys are thinking about those, and we will catch you all on the flip side.
Danny's in the place where he hears the voices or nobody's talking.
You hear the voices too? I thought I was the only
I'm
one.
dead.
I'm taking a picture of the screen with my name. Texting with Matt.
Okay, you do that.
Texting that.
Just so you know.
Is it right sideways? Is it backwards?
Might be. Or
It might entice him to come next time. So that way he can.
I will drive to Ohio every night, punch you in the face, put you to sleep.
There you
Get over
go.
that part.
Solution, problem solved.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how much I care for you, Ray.
I understand. That's a lot of care. That's a lot of money and gas
That's a lot of driving. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
every night. You gotta get out of work and just immediately
4 hours of
here.
driving every day.
Drive to go away. Or the
Come here, literally knock on my door. Hey, what's up?
What's up? Get in bed. Get in bed so I can punch you in the face. Get in bed.
I gotta get to back home.
I gotta go back. I gotta drive all the way back now. Fuck.
He wants to play the game.
We are at the BS stage of this afterthoughts, okay?
Oh, there's no more
tell me
structure?
what you're talking about.
No more structure?
Yeah, we're pretty much done with structure, yeah.
Has anybody seen Bigfoot?
It's almost 2 o'clock. We're almost done with structure.
Has anybody seen Bigfoot?
No. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what he just said. Has anybody seen
I don't know.
Bigfoot?
What is he talking about? Nobody said that.
Heading up the west coast in the morning to find a place where no one knows our faces or our names. If we don't leave now, we might never make it out alive. Plans are changing, rearranging all the time. So come away with me, let's break free. We could fall asleep where the land and ocean meet. Wake up to the sounds of no one around. And as the sun comes up, the glow will show us where we need to go. All this waiting, so frustrating, let's just drive. So come away with me, let's break free. Just you and me. Oh,
Ooh, welcome back to Askin' Haskins. Remotely relevant. Make sure that you are getting yourself some energy from Dubby. Right back here. Dubby.gg. Use promo code ASKIN, that's ASKIN, for 10% off. You put 10% in our pocket.
Dubby.
Do it. We're going to do a Dubby tasting next month.
Nice.
Woohoo! That's going to come out. We'll put that out. We'll do like a first sip NA edition.
Or we can mix it with some A.
We could, but I don't think I want to
Yeah, that's not how we're
make our
Yeah, no.
plan.
We're gonna get dropped. They're gonna be the first people. They're like, no, we don't want you to fucking represent our stuff.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Though.
Yes.
Just a thought.
That's a good thought, though. Maybe in the back, you know,
on the road.
maybe on after
Who said
hours
that?
or something.
Who said that?
You know.
All right.
But yeah. Anyway, w.gg. Get yourself some energy. It's actually pretty good. I really like it. Really
I actually had the samples.
Yeah.
It is good. Very good. And it works. There's no jitteriness or nothing, which I hate.
And you're going.
You're going.
Keeps you going. And it's not like you're freaking bouncing off walls.
Right.
Although you could probably. If you like, you know, just fistful of the stuff in your thing.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But anyhow, we were talking about political correctness, cancel culture, and stuff like that when it comes to comedy and stuff like that. Basically, this is our get out of jail free card episode. We just want to put that out there. Disclaimers that we're just, you know, having fun. So don't cancel us before you even give us a try. But yeah, but we've been talking about it, and we've been, you know, basically having a conversation and going through some of our, not even our favorite, but some comedians talking about cancel culture, political correctness. And here's another one where it ain't like, it's, I don't know, it's not a video, but it's might be some audio from like a radio or a podcast or something like that. But here's one of my favorite comedians. So here we go. So let's see what Bill Burr has to say about it.
The people that complain and all that type of shit is just, it's a very small group of people in the cities. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to bring this up because I don't want to throw fucking gas on the fire and just, you know, to get it going again. But there was a comic, okay, and this person had a big movie coming out. And they just go into the archives. And, 3 years ago you said this. What does that mean? And it's just like, well, where the fuck have you been for 3 years? It's like they wait and they wait and they wait till they know they got you by the short hairs. And you got, because the thing is if they can get you to apologize, then that's a big feather in their cap. And it's pumping up like this paper tiger. And it fucking blows my mind that people sit around. It doesn't blow my mind because that's how it just fucking works. So there's somebody fucking with our food supply. That this state is running out of fucking water. The Colorado River doesn't even make it to the fucking ocean anymore. This baby seal's washing up onto the fucking shores because they're starving to death because we fished out the fucking ocean. Never talk about that shit. Right. But a comic tells a fucking joke in a strip mall, right, and all of a sudden they're talking about it. Right. You know, one person gets offended. That's another thing too. Like every one of those things, it's like a comic is guilty of telling a joke in a comedy club. That's all they're guilty of. Right. And then what I love too is people get offended by the joke, and it's just like he or she didn't tell you the joke. Right. If you want to get mad that you heard the joke, right, it's the person that blogs about it. It's the person that takes the video or records it. The comedian is just guilty of being in a nightclub, right, where people voluntarily came in and telling jokes. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, just because you're sitting at home eating cornflakes now and you hear the nightclub, that's really on you. Right. You don't want to hear the nightclub, don't go to the nightclub, and also don't fucking listen to it. But if all of a sudden it just slips into your world, get mad at the person that illegally fucking like uploaded the video that they're not supposed to put. And I really don't feel that like, you know, I just don't feel that like networks and the advertisers get behind their performers. That's what they should do.
Got some valid points there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he talks a lot about it, man. Like,
yeah, that's even mild compared to some stuff.
No, absolutely. Yeah. Really toned down there, but no, he talks about the Duck Dynasty guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody getting so mad about it, and he does a skit or a stand up where he's like, "Well, I'm not saying it was right, but are you surprised that this fucking old fucking swamp dude thinks this way?" You know, like, but I don't know. Like when remember when they started boycotting fucking John Wayne?
Yeah.
Because of something he said in
He
a
said,
Playboy
like,
interview.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, the dude's dead.
To
So
say it was 1960, man. You weren't alive. You don't know what it was like. You know,
right.
Calm the
Live in a
fuck
whole different
down.
world now.
Yeah, but boycotting dead people is one of the funniest things I fucking read about. Like,
yeah, like you can't
Really?
cancel. They're already
Really?
canceled.
What
They've
do you-
been
Yeah.
they've been officially canceled.
who has enough energy in their life to worry about what a dead person said
I know,
before
right?
you were alive? You know?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Well, almost
I don't
every
understand.
politician.
Well,
But I mean, that's neither here nor there. I get what you're
about-
saying.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense
I
to
don't know.
me.
They're trying to provoke emotion instead of
Mhm.
Yeah,
processing fact. You know
Right.
what I mean?
that is
Like,
true. Yeah,
what
because
are-
I mean,
that's what
emotions-
our culture is.
Yep.
yeah. Well, when it comes to emotions, here's someone who has something to say about that.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about offence, isn't it? When people say they're offended, it's that just because you're offended, it doesn't mean you're right. You know, it's
True.
Offence is about feelings, and feelings are personal. Some people are offended by equality. So
Feelings
what?
aren't
You know,
facts.
so you can't second guess people. If you try and please everyone, you'll please no one. With comedy as well, I think you've got to deal with taboos and contentious issues, and sometimes you deal in irony, and some people don't get that, but. You know, you can't legislate against stupidity, otherwise you'll be doing nothing. So if you're saying anything, you should polarize. You should polarize because everyone's different.
Yep.
Like it.
Yeah. I like Ricky Gervais. I hate The View, but
Yeah.
we won't get into that right now.
I know.
Yeah.
You hear Whoopi.
Yeah, I get you there, but I mean, that I
Why
found
that
the clip and it was right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
No, yeah.
That's the thing. I mean,
None of them said a goddamn word because they
know.
don't know how to fucking respond to it.
They're like,
nope.
You know?
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, while the audience is clapping.
Yeah. We're getting views. Somebody's watching.
Yeah, you got the audience going. They have no
I like
idea what
it.
to do. But yeah, I mean, a lot of it's emotional, man. Like when you're offended, it's your emotion,
Right.
and it's not up to everyone else in the whole world to kind of placate to what your emotions are. It is up
Right.
to you to get a handle on what your emotions are and
You're-
internalize them and figure it out. Even if you get some friends together, figure that shit out. You
And
know what
like
I'm
he said,
saying?
you're
But-
not always right either. Just because you're
Yeah.
offended, you're not. It doesn't mean you're right because you're offended.
And saying that your offense is real, like being you are truly
Right.
offended in yourself, but that is yours to deal with. Like it's
Right.
Yeah.
not anybody else's responsibility
Right.
to cater to making you comfortable
Because
because
feelings are not facts. They're just not. They
Right.
Not all the time.
they
not
are
Sometimes.
real, but they
Yeah,
are
they
real.
are real.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm saying they're real, but it doesn't mean because you're feeling some way about something doesn't mean that I can't. It's really hard to explain. It doesn't mean that that it's that way. You know what I mean?
Right.
Does that make sense? I don't know. I can't
Yes,
say it.
I get
Oh
it.
yeah, right. Yes.
Yeah.
I also
Yeah.
want to circle back to like one of my earlier points, especially the earliest point is, and especially it has to do with feelings. Like, yeah, we shouldn't have to placate to people's feelings, but we should definitely come to defense when like unjust feelings are hurt, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like if you come to someone's you better be coming to someone's defense if like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's just, you know, someone who just can't defend themselves. You know, like
If it was mean or cruel or they're doing
Yes.
it on purpose, that's different than telling a joke.
yes.
And,
Right.
or even telling a
Yeah.
joke. Some people tell a joke mean, and you can tell, they're doing it
Yeah.
on purpose to piss them off or, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Matt do it all the time, but
Yeah.
not. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's to each other. That's a
Yeah.
little
Right,
different.
and that's a different situation, but it comes down to the respect, man. Like you
Right.
should respect
Yes.
everyone, every living thing you should ever respect for.
Right.
You know,
Yeah. At least some.
Well,
Some
until
things
they
you shouldn't have any respect for.
until they lose it, man. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
I'll give you that. That's a good, way to live life. Just
Oh, it's because
there's no reason why you shouldn't respect someone you don't know. You know.
I know, I've been thinking about this a lot, right? Because that old saying, respect is earned, not given.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
not
it's that.
true, man. Like
It's
you
not
should
true.
give respect. Give
Yes.
respect.
Unless
Until
they
you have a
prove-
reason not to.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
like that's the
Yeah.
way you
Right.
we really should live.
Yeah.
I
It
agree
should be
with that.
given until
Be a
lost.
better world. Yes.
Until they prove that they don't deserve it,
Yeah.
or if they're disrespectful to you,
And
or
even
that
then,
gives
man,
you a
like
right
I don't
to
know,
be
and just walk
disrespectful.
away. Just get out of the situation. Like I don't know. Still, you're not benefiting by making an enemy either way. You know what I
No,
mean? Just
right.
walk away.
Right.
How you know?
Yep.
You know.
You just, I don't know. It's all about emotional control. I mean, having control over your emotions, which is not easy feat,
Not all the
easy
time.
task. No, but I'm just saying the way you respond to things too, not you, but us.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dude, don't talk to me right after I wake up.
Right. And if you just tell people that, you'll be okay. You're right.
Okay.
And
Nope,
if they
I won't do
respect you
that.
enough not to do that, no problems.
Yep. Exactly.
No, that's not every day.
Dan's not a morning person at all.
No, there's nothing wrong
Oh, I
with
got a
that.
shirt that says I don't like morning people or morning or people.
Right.
Or
What it
people.
is.
I'm not really a morning person either. I don't want to deal with nothing when I first wake up.
Yeah.
But here's someone else on some political correctness here, and I'm not sure. I think this is another one where it's not video but audio.
What is this thing where we have to scrub comics?
Jim
now?
Norton,
Comics
yeah.
can't have any past, any flaws. Comics are degenerates. I like a good shitbag.
People just don't know how to be uncomfortable. That's all it is. It's not even about comedy. It's that everyone's taught that if you're not comfortable, you don't have to adjust how you see
different
things.
voices
The
there.
person who did something that makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah, the first one wasn't Jim Norton. This one is Jim Norton.
It's never your fault that you're not comfortable. It's always someone else's fault.
Right.
Your discomfort is always someone else's responsibility.
Absolutely
I
not.
guess so.
It goes on what we were talking
If
about.
you're uncomfortable,
It never
it ain't
is.
your fault.
Hey, he's being ironic.
So we got
I
to
know,
go
I
to the
get that.
audience and narrow down everything you've been through.
But we are putting facts in the book right now,
about.
Rick.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Just don't come.
Yeah, that'd be great. We should pass out something in the beginning, and everybody has a list of things. Or that's what I'm going to do. My next time I'm on the road, I'm going to open up and I'm going to go, all right, before we start, I would like anyone who does not want a certain subject talked about, please stand up.
Yes.
And discuss what subject you would not like joked about and tell me why.
And describe what happened to you.
Yeah, come up here, talk about what subject we shouldn't make fun of tonight.
It's like a cult.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, like, it's gonna be hard when people have to dance around on tiptoe, and you can't say what you want to say, and you can't have fun because you're afraid to offend people and shit. I mean, that's how I live my life every day, but I mean, like,
It's the funniest shit, Yeah. It is. It just is. I don't know.
And we got Jess agrees. Definitely not a morning person. I'm not a morning person.
I don't know.
Wow.
So while we're on comedy, I don't know, George Carlin, there's this quote he used to say, it sticks with me till this day because it's really kind of true.
Yeah.
So he says, here's all you need to know about men and women. He says, women are crazy, men are stupid, but the main reason women are crazy is because men are stupid. I love it. It sticks with me.
I don't know. That sounds like Carlin.
But it's true. You guys make us crazy.
Oh,
Not
stop.
all the time. You do though. You do. You have no idea.
I'm sure
Ask
we
any
do.
of the women. Not all. I'm not saying that you're completely. Women are crazy. I ain't gonna deny that.
Look, men are stupid in some ways, but women are stupid in some ways.
Well, yeah. I'm not saying you're not.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. Of
Hey,
course.
George Carlin said that, Dan, not Claudette. So
I
don't
didn't
come at
say-
her.
It was George Carlin's quote.
We need to boycott George Carlin.
We're stupid too,
Yeah.
Dan. I'm sorry.
Here you are worrying about what a dead person said.
Did that make you feel
You brought it
better?
up.
Sorry. Women are stupid too. I should have said that.
Yeah.
I'll start out with that
Women are
next time.
stupid too,
Well,
but men
lead
are
with that,
crazy
lead with
because
that.
men are stupid.
And we probably drive men crazy too. Sorry.
It's a
I
two-way
am
street.
totally positive it goes both ways. Yes.
It's definitely a two-way
It's like a
street.
vicious cycle. Make me crazy, I make you crazy. Make me crazy, I make you crazy.
But I've been single and live alone, and then you start driving yourself crazy. So it's just what it is.
I don't know. I've been living alone for a long time. So
Finally, the alerts are working again.
I don't know. I talk to my dogs a lot.
Dude, we haven't had any skipping or nothing. The new internet is definitely better.
Yeah. Good.
But,
it's right next to
I
me.
like your studio.
Yeah. He's out of
I like the Mario in the back.
I got more moving around to do now.
No sober zone. I like that too. That's the
Bottle opener too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on.
Soon as we get our game.
Dude, I got my ship mirror. It's on this side. Bottle opener too.
I want to get a VR.
You want a VR?
Yeah, I do. I want one so bad.
Like a Meta or something?
Yeah. What's the other one? Is there another one? A Quest?
That's the big one.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Is it the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same thing. See, I don't know much about it. I just know that the doctor, when I work on Sundays, I don't have to work tomorrow, thank God. Well, he'll bring it in and we'll get slow and we'll play VR. We'll sit there and play VR, which is fun.
Holy shit.
My cat fucked up my thing. It's all good.
That was weird.
It's falling out.
It's all good.
Are you all right over there, Rick?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Looked like you had like a
earthquake
or something. I don't know.
No, the freaking cat was going after everything.
The cat. Blame it on the cat.
Yeah.
Up by its head.
Well, I have this wide screen here now and the blue screen doesn't cover it. So it's like I have to add another thing there, and cat got to it. And now it fell, and so it's all good. I'll fix it. I ain't worried about it.
Just keep going. Like
I am. The show's gotta go.
Just keep going. Like that's what we were taught.
It's not like we don't only have like 5 minutes anyhow.
When I used to tap dance, if we like our hair both fell out, we just kept tap dancing.
Yeah, you gotta keep going. The show's gotta keep going.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, how about you guys? You guys want to get into a little bit of love hate?
Sure.
Let's do. All right, it's the same thing we end every show with, called Love Hate. It's where we talk about things that we love and things that we hate. So, Claudette, I will give you your choice. You want to start off with love or hate, and you give it to me. What do you got?
All right, we're gonna start out with some hate, okay?
Okay, let's do the hate.
The love. All right, I'm hating the dog hair during shedding season. It's shedding season right now, and the dog hair is unbelievable, and I'm hating the dog hair.
It's all over the place. Yep, dog hair. Yeah. Dan?
Well, I'm going to do my love first because I had it written different.
Okay. Well, we can switch. We can switch it around.
I've been loving some Fortnite. Like finally back on and playing. And
he's on Fortnite.
I thought he said Sephora.
No, Fortnite. The game Fortnite.
Got it.
He's been begging me to play, and I'm going to have to because we're going to start a
we're gaming thing here. Rick.
Yeah, we are. I haven't been on for a minute. I've been working a lot and getting things done for the show next month, where we got our another session of recording. So it'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun.
All right. So I guess Claudette, give us your love.
All right. So I've always loved
then we'll
I'm
double
loving
up
me
here on
some
the back.
Journey. I love Journey anyway, but it brought it up because where we live, we have a Men Are Rocks. And
cool.
Their cover band's coming, and I love them. They sound just like them. I love them. I love Journey. So I've been listening to a lot of Journey lately.
All right. Well, I am in love with the new car I just leased today. It's freaking awesome. It's a
What'd
little
you
bit.
get?
I got a Nissan Aria.
Nice.
It's an electric car because I mean, there's nothing better than not having to pump gas. That's all. That's the only reason.
No, is it going to get us to New York and back in one trip?
Yep, 286 miles is the
Nice.
range on a battery, so that
I'm
should be
looking it
able
up
to.
right now.
I don't know if it'll get us there and back like comfortably. Well, I mean, it would. It should.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. I'm Googling
I would
it.
still want to make sure that I probably topped off on the way back at least.
So what color did you get?
It's a gray. But yeah, it's awesome. It's got a freaking like. I only bought it for the battery, but then I'm finding all the sweet little things that are coming with it. Like it's got a moonroof, and it's got like the mirror inside is not just a mirror, but when you flip it, it's a camera. There's a camera. Like yeah, it's a screen. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like it.
Nuts, dude.
I've never seen anything like it. And then obviously it's got like some heated seats and stuff, which I really wanted because my back, like,
Those are nice.
really helped.
Seats are nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Like when I had heated seats, like even in the middle of the summer, I turn those on and just boom, especially after work because I'm using my back a lot. So
it's a nice looking car.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Your balls when you drive.
No, not that, but it's like it's
Like
like
come out later next month and you're gonna wish you had waited.
You're gonna think about it.
Yep, for sure. Oh, then I'll give you my hate now, and then Dan can give us his hate. So my hate. I don't know what your guys' tops of your milk is like when you open up a fresh milk and that little like foil plastic covered thing on the top of it, and it's got like a little thing that you got to peel up and peel it off.
I know what you're talking about.
I freaking hate it, man. I could never get it off right. I ripped the little peel thing off. Got to take a knife and just do this thing to it.
I do not have that problem.
So mad with those things. I hate them. Hate them.
Hey, open them and then get stoned.
There you go. It's not problem solved.
Problem solved. Yeah, man. They get me every time. So what are you hating, Dan?
Dude, well, I said I've been loving Fortnite, but why I've been loving Fortnite?
Yeah.
Because I'm hoping Chad Kroger plays and get to shoot him in the face. Hey, Chad Kroger. You get that. It came around. Yep. It was a little slow.
Yep. You got to it eventually, but it works.
Good one.
So Mr. Kroger, if you could just start a name that says I am Kroger.
Yeah.
And
hashtag
play,
Kroger.
Yeah. Just play Fortnite.
Do a hashtag.
Yeah, and play Fortnite and just on the whim
Just
hope
hashtag.
that Dan. Hope you play Dan.
Did you just say just hashtag?
Oh, I know. I could have already shot him in the face.
Yeah.
But
for all you know.
Yeah,
for you know that dude's
again.
playing right now. Like,
yeah. Goddamn Warmore.
Is that your name?
Yeah.
It is.
So screw that guy.
Keep shooting you in the
Meanwhile,
face.
he hates you.
I'm just kidding. I'm going to go back to playing Build.
Oh, you hate him, hate you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, dude.
Man.
He ain't the only one.
Oh, that's freaking hilarious because it is probably mutual, but you don't even know. You guys don't know each other. You don't even know your hate exists, but you guys hate
he's
each
so
other.
obsessed with it that he Googles it and he's found our show and us doing this bit. And he's just losing his mind about it, but he doesn't want to say anything because that would propel us to fame over this shit.
Yeah, it would.
So it's just driving him crazy. Just crazy.
One of these days
Like,
we will win.
Why does that guy hate me so much?
Why? What would I
What I do? I gotta know.
All I ever did was make great music.
You know, remember the South Park movie when they did the fucking Canadian thing and they were like, we apologize for Bryan Adams on several occasions.
Yeah.
should redo that, but be like, we've apologized for Nickelback on several occasions. It's the funniest shit ever.
Yeah.
Hey, type that in AI. That whole
Look it
thing
up.
I just said about remember when they did
Yep.
blah, 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 and then let's see what it comes up with.
You know, one of these days we'll have a fan base that'll do that for us.
Yep.
In
We got-
5 minutes, it'll be on our website. You know,
It's already on our website.
The Chinese are already doing it.
right?
They heard it.
Yeah. Except we're not doing this on TikTok. So
Some fans on Facebook that are from different countries that actually have like 100 friends, more than thousands of friends.
Yeah, but
Whatever
don't
that
you
guy's
think,
name
like
is.
Mike Zuckerberg is like not human.
he doesn't look like it
Cyborg.
sometimes, man.
Yeah, like I know some of the pictures of him. I'm like, what? You know,
Like I've seen like clips of, I've never actually seen the whole movie, but I've seen clips of the Facebook movie or whatever, and I'm like, this is not how it went down. Like, you know what I'm saying? That dude is not what he looks like.
oh, they show real pictures. Like, did you watch the shit of him testifying at Congress?
Yes,
Yeah,
all the
like,
time.
what
Like,
is that, dude? It's like somebody made a really bad robot, you know, and they made it out of a fucking poorly made sex doll.
yeah, super bad AI.
Just like totally white.
Oh.
Like
We just went down on Facebook.
yeah. We lost our up and coming producer badge or whatever the fuck we had.
Yep, we ain't gonna get that no more.
Oh no.
No.
Man.
Come on. Even everyone was saying that though when that happened. So
I
we're
know.
not the only
It's-
ones.
it's
We're just bringing it back
distraction.
up.
It's just
But when you
distraction.
see it though, yeah.
Remember what I said about punching up? That's exactly what we're doing right now.
Yep.
Yeah, he's way above us, dude.
Oh, I'm so glad we could have bring
Stand up
this
for the
to a
next
turn.
Oh god.
I've never had a Facebook ban before, Rick.
You'll see what it's like.
What is it like?
Yeah, we'll find real soon.
Well, none of us know. We're all too
Catch
good.
catch us on YouTube.
No, yet. We haven't realized it yet.
We're already banned. We just haven't been on Facebook.
Yeah, but our YouTube ratings are through the roof.
Right? They're promoting us now heavier on YouTube.
Come to the dark side, Luke.
Fucking hilarious. Oh man. Well, it is that time
It is that time.
for us to end the show. But in just what is it, about, I don't know, 25 minutes at midnight, we will be doing some afterthoughts. It's a special live episode that we do after every remotely relevant. And you can go over to patreon.com/AskinHaskins. And for $3 a month, that's all it takes. I mean, if $3 is worth what, from midnight to sometimes till 2, you know, if that's a drunken conversation, if that's worth $3 to you, please, by all means, go ahead and purchase it from us.
This is where it gets weird.
It is where it gets weird.
It's
every
really
time.
weird. Really weird.
Yes, but anyhow, yeah, we're gonna get out of here, and we want you all to join us. So you got plenty of time to join us on Afterthoughts. Make sure you are getting your energy drink from W.GG using promo code ASKIN, ASKIN. Yeah, that'll get you 10% off and gets us that 10% in our pocket. So it's kind of like a win-win, right? Yeah, win-win for everybody.
Win-win.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
So, I've been your host, Rick. I've had Claudette with us. Dan. And we will see you all next month if you're not joining us for Afterthoughts.
Catch you on the flip side.
I catch you on the flip side.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Check us out next week on YouTube with our next Game Time episode. Till then, see you next month.
All right, we're going to call this one Sunshine.
You're my sunshine, only sunshine. Make me happy. Skies are gray, skies are gray. Never know much I love you. Please don't take sunshine away, shine away. Never know much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Never know how much I love you, but don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, dreamt I held you in my arms when I woke here. I was mistaken, and I hung my head, and I cried, never know how much I love. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Never know how much I love. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Sunshine, only sunshine, make me happy. Skies are gray, never know. Two is for you, oh no. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. Never know much I love you. Please don't take sunshine away, shine away. Never know much I love. Please don't take my sunshine away, shine away. I'm my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. Skies are gray, never know.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
AskinHaskins.com